Prepare yourself for a brutal journey through worlds built on despair, beauty, and unrelenting challenge. These are the upcoming Souls-like adventures every fan should be excited for. In the Duskbloods, the Crimson Moon never fades, and cursed warriors roam a dying kingdom seeking absolution through battle. Every encounter is a dance between life and decay, as the world bleeds beneath your feet. With gothic artistry and haunting combat, this is a Souls-like that thrives on pain, persistence, and purpose. The curse of the Duskblood is not to die, but to remember.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
The void has consumed us all.
Chrono Odyssey bends time itself, letting you battle across fractured timelines and forgotten realms. From colossal bosses to seamless open-world exploration, every moment feels alive with chaos and beauty. Its time-shifting combat rewards mastery and precision, letting you rewrite fate one blade at a time.
Calamity bears not name nor face, yet draws closer still.
I shall return you to the past. Must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand.
Am I dead?
The legendary samurai series is reborn with Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Step into the armor of a lone warrior, haunted by demons and duty in a world ruled by vengeance. Combat flows with cinematic precision, mixing traditional blade mastery and supernatural power. The spirits of the fallen whisper your name. Will you answer their call?
The power of the Oni is all that's sustaining your life. That's an Oni gauntlet.
Musashi! Gundy! This thing's made me so damn strong.
Musashi, I cannot apologize enough for dragging you down this path against your will.
If I take this gauntlet off, I'll be a bloody mess on the floor anyway.
This isn't what you promised, Gauntlet.
My troop was attacked, and one of our members is missing. Save this world.
Fighting Genma wasn't the path I'd planned, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth my while.
Well said!
What in the... Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast? Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength.
I'm gonna eat all the souls you got in there.
Turns out, Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means. Enjoying your new toys, I see.
Guardian!
Hey, Musashi!
You think you're the Harbinger?
Mortal Shell 2 delves even deeper into the philosophy of pain and endurance. You'll inhabit new shells, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and burdens to bear. Every duel is brutal and deliberate, where hesitation means death. In this haunting sequel, survival is no longer the goal. Transcendence is.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
No one knows how that world came into being.
Tides of Annihilation washes players into a world swallowed by rising darkness. The oceans themselves are alive, whispering of gods long forgotten and monsters reborn. With fluid combat and sprawling ruins beneath the waves, you'll fight not just to live, but to reclaim the surface.
Mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
This is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Inspired by Dante's descent into the Inferno, La Divina Commedia takes you through the circles of hell in a stunning reinterpretation of divine punishment. Every level burns with unique horrors and symbolism, forcing you to confront sin itself. With poetic storytelling and devastating boss fights, this journey is as spiritual as it is savage. Salvation demands suffering.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it...
Nioh 3 returns to feudal Japan, where demons and warlords blur the line between myth and man. With faster combat, new yokai transformations, and deeper weapon mastery, it refines everything fans love about the series. Every duel is a test of reflex, rhythm, and resolve. The path to mastery runs through blood and fire.
We'll continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Bharat, the land of ancient India.
Set in a mythic vision of ancient India, the Age of Bhaarat merges divine epics and brutal Souls-like gameplay. You'll face gods, monsters, and kings in a land where destiny is carved in stone. With stunning temples, sacred weapons, and spiritual power, each victory feels earned through devotion and strength. The Age of Heroes has returned, but only the worthy will endure.
Will pillage. The time has come to fight these invaders. The time has come to fight these monsters. The time has come to fight the demons. The time has come to fight those who oppress the forest tribes. The time has come to declare war. It's time for you to join the army of heroes. Fight the monsters! Stand with your people! Play the Age of Bhaarat! Protect the weak! Punish the wicked! Bharat Mata Ki Jai!
In Phantom Blade Zero, every motion is poetry and violence. You play as a warrior cursed with limited time to live, cutting through a world of assassins and conspiracies. Its fast-paced combat flows with elegance and intensity, merging martial arts mastery with cinematic flair. Every fight is a fleeting moment, every breath a countdown.
Millions of souls pour into the underworld every day.
Swords of Legends transports players to a fantasy realm forged from ancient Chinese mythology. Soaring mountains, celestial beasts, and divine blades await those who dare ascend. Combat feels fluid and expressive, blending grace and brutality in equal measure. Legends are not born, they are forged through sacrifice.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death. Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk. You can judge my fate! Why wrestle rogues when their artifacts can do what brute strength cannot?
What? The soulless husk?
The living cast their dead to flame, and sacrifice ignites the war banners!
Here we go again.
In Riven Crown, a shattered empire lies under the shadow of its own corruption. You play a forsaken knight bound to reclaim a cursed crown that destroyed all who sought it. Its dark fantasy world oozes atmosphere, mystery, and menace. The higher you rise, the deeper you fall. Valor Mortis is a brutal reflection on what it means to die for honor. Set in a crumbling kingdom consumed by betrayal, its heavy combat and relentless enemies make every victory feel personal. Blood, loyalty, and sacrifice drive the story forward as you fight against fate itself. Death may take you, but valor will define you. The legend of the demon hunter Zhong continues in Black Myth 2. With mythic scale bosses, refined martial combat, and unreal visuals, it's a spectacle of divine vengeance. Every strike feels weighty, every world teems with ancient power. The myths have awakened and they're no longer just stories.
Losing again. Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey.
No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
Lords of the Fallen 2 returns with darker tones, faster combat, and a world even more unforgiving. You'll traverse between the realms of the living and the damned, uncovering secrets that shape both. Its massive bosses and grim lore remind players why pain can be beautiful. Rise, fall, and rise again.
Something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution? But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Woochi the Wayfarer blends Eastern folklore and Souls-like brutality into one mesmerizing adventure. As a wandering sorcerer, you'll harness talisman magic and martial skill to face spirits and demons. The world pulses with mysticism, beauty, and danger. Every path is peril, every fight a fable.
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
はるか昔、この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。
In Beast of Reincarnation, death is not an end, but a rebirth. You awaken in a cycle of vengeance, gaining power through each life lost. The grotesque enemies and cursed lands reflect your endless struggle. Only by embracing the beast within can you finally break the loop.
西暦4026年、人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
We had a deal, Seeker.
Kaidan immerses you in eerie Japanese horror, where ancient spirits stalk the living and whispers echo through the fog. Every encounter is unpredictable. Every shadow hides a memory of death. With deliberate combat and chilling storytelling, it's a nightmare that rewards courage. Fear is your greatest teacher.
And slay Seeker. Lest you wash up again on my shores, your frail body shattered and broken.
Based on Slavic myth, Chains of Lukomorye draws you into a land of eternal winter and haunted forests. You'll battle gods of frost, spirits of vengeance, and monsters born from legend. The world feels alive, mysterious, and merciless. Break the chains or become part of them.
That fiend. Where's she gone to now?
Look at this one, soldier.
If this is another trick, I swear
Another hero, just like you. And nothing spells a hero more than dying forgotten in such taking trench.
You vile little...
Thank you for your service.
Wretch. Fourth Company. I didn't know they were pulling men from the Somme all the way here. You won't be needing this, my friend. Rest easy.
What's a Somme?
Another hell. Just like this place.
You've seen nothing yet, soldier. Best prepare.
What does that shit? Didn't need your help.
My. Dying so soon?
Not yet.
Then fight.
From the creators of Warframe comes Soulframe, a dreamlike world filled with nature, spirit, and blade. Its combat is deliberate and weighty, built around patience and timing. Every duel feels ritualistic, a balance between humanity and the wild. This is not a war for dominance, but for harmony. Project the Perceiver paints a stunningly surreal world of masks, identity, and transformation. Every mask grants new abilities and perspectives, shaping how you fight and how you are seen. With fluid martial arts and philosophical depth, it's a Souls-like that questions who you truly are. In a world of illusions, truth cuts deepest.
只要我心不散，大唐就不会亡。
那就再唱下去吧。到底是人活进了戏里，还是戏本就因人而在？
为何执意要起兵戈之祸？这把剑，我本不想沾血。且让你们体会杀戮之苦。
你来了。戏还没演完吗？唐已经灭了。天下易主，救星不存，你还能为何而战？
大唐之命系于4年，人在，则唐不灭。
天下是苍生的天下，梁还是唐，这两个字重要吗？
大唐福泽万年，逆贼杀戮无道，如何相提并论？
一将功成万骨枯，总有人要在阴影里背负罪孽。你那戏里的唐，真是你心中所念的唐吗？
戏仍未终了，而戏中之人早已不知你我。
A dying sun burns above a world on the brink. In Burning Sword Death's Sun, you wield celestial fire against enemies born of ash and despair. The landscapes glow with beauty and ruin, and every duel feels apocalyptic. Burn bright or be consumed by the dark.
Another world snuffed from existence.
The vampiric Souls-like returns with Code Vein 2, expanding its world of blood and loneliness. New combat forms, deeper RPG systems, and haunting companion stories build on what made the original unforgettable. Beneath the beauty lies tragedy, and every drop of blood carries meaning. Salvation demands a sacrifice.
The tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
I faced my past. Let's go.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Step into the shadows of Imperial China in Project Jinyiwei, where you play as an elite assassin enforcing justice in a world drowning in corruption. Its combat is swift and cinematic, blending swordplay and stealth in equal measure. Every mission feels like a duel of honor and deceit. Justice cuts both ways. Vindictus Defying Fate transforms the iconic series into a full-fledged Souls-like experience. With massive boss fights, brutal physics-based combat, and gorgeous environments, it's both familiar and fresh. Every battle tells a story of struggle and resilience. Fate cannot be avoided, only defied. Daba Land of Waterscar immerses you in a world carved by rivers and riddled with ancient secrets. Water is both life and weapon, shaping combat and exploration alike. The fluid motion and reflective atmosphere give every fight a surreal weight. The land remembers every drop spilled, Set in an alternate medieval Europe, Blight Survival is a grounded co-op Souls-like drenched in disease and despair. You fight not just the infected, but the greed of man itself. Every strike is heavy, every victory fleeting. In this world, hope rots faster than flesh.
Stop warming your balls and get over here! Hey, are you listening to me?
Sure, I am.
You're hearing me. You ain't listening.
Leave off, Granger.
Look at him, or I'll make you.
Boy, calm down, will you? Alright, I'm looking.
What did I say then, eh?
Just for the pain.
That's it. That painted armour. Bloody savages, didn't I say?
Yeah, you said it, Granger.
Get off him. What, you think he's got blight? Sometimes it's harder to spot, yeah? Gets in your veins first. Clogs up your brain. You're infected before you know it. He's dead. Poor bastard reeks. Probably dead for days. You're new to this. It only gets worse after they're dead. Makes you almost sorry for him. My ass doesn't feel too sorry. Keep looking.
Brutals don't just cause pain to those who fall in battle.
The Relic First Guardian casts you as the protector of a dying civilization, bound to an ancient artifact of immense power. Its combat is cinematic and precise, testing your timing and resolve. The world is both sacred and shattered, filled with beauty on the edge of collapse. Protect the relic or perish with it.
Have lost everything to the Brutals. Others live each day in tears for their families, consumed by the void. Listen to their stories. Help them find what they need. Because you were the first guardian.
Death spares night.
Mistfall Hunter takes you into a land swallowed by eternal fog, where beasts stalk unseen and death waits in silence. You are a lone tracker bound to cleanse the curse through blood and steel. The atmosphere is suffocating, the tension relentless. The mist hides monsters and memories you'd rather forget.
To mend what has been torn. To find what has been lost. To herald a new dawn. Lose it all to the night. In spite of the horrors of the mist, do you dare hope? Then let the hunt begin.
Prison of Husks traps you in a decaying asylum where reality fractures with every breath. The enemies are not just monsters, they are reflections of your own guilt. With psychological depth and brutal close-quarters combat, it's as haunting as it is punishing. Escape is an illusion. Hark the Ghoul tells the tale of a cursed being who feeds on the souls of the lost. The Gothic world is rich with sorrow and sin, where every victory comes at a terrible cost. Combat is swift, sharp, and grotesquely elegant. The monster you fear may already be you. Ballad of Antara offers a breathtaking world born of myth and melancholy. With its painterly landscapes and intricate combat, it feels like a playable epic poem. You are both warrior and witness to a fading age. Beauty and pain walk hand in hand here.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such powers?
Time. War. Mortality.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Unending Dawn closes the list with a world on the edge of renewal. Darkness has devoured everything, yet hope still flickers. With fluid, cinematic combat and vast, desolate lands, every step feels like defiance. The dawn may be unending, but so is the struggle.